Alright, let's see if that works now. What a pain in the butt. Alright. 3 people watching me clicking on the other screen. I'm sorry, guys. They have got to get this working a little bit handier for the streamer. You end one, it ends them both, but yet you start one and they both don't start. You gotta redo everything from clipboard. So I am struggling massively with this new crap. It's not as simple. Let's see, what do we got? Subscriptions. Let me just see if it's working here or not. Alright, there we go. Alright. That don't look bad. The other stream doesn't look bad. Okay, we're doing something now, boys. My apologies. I think what I'm also gonna do before I get too far here, turn that up to 6, that up to 0. Okay. Alright, we turn that up. Let me see if that helps a little bit. We're boosting it. Alright, now that one's up to date. Now how about the other one? Why is this one still stuck? Restream, good. Chat on, perfect. Alright, good. I think. Yeah, we are better now. Still getting popping and cracking on the short side, but I don't know why. Maybe I gotta turn the bitrate down on that. See if it cleans up any here. That looks cleaner. Just needed a little time. Yeah, I'm back. The shorts, the vertical keeps chopping out on me, and then it completely stopped, so I had to reset it. And then in the midst of getting the shorts back up, I hit the frickin' start stream button, and that ended both of them. So, yeah. You know, one of them deals. Professional streamer. Both streams are up now, yep. Like I said, I just don't understand what I can do to get the shorts one from being less choppy. I just went up from 4,500 kilobytes up to 6,000, and it doesn't seem like it changed anything. And I know you can do that on the fly. I'm going to turn it down to, let me see, just for giggles here, because when I did end that stream, I was at 20 viewers live. But I don't know if it was delay or what it was, so let me just try. I just turned it down to 45,000 kilobytes. I think this stream is at 8,000, so the quality should be decent on this one, but I'm not sure about the other. I just want to get it kind of seamless now. I don't want it chopping. That doesn't seem too bad. YouTube not receiving enough video to maintain. My gosh, this is a freaking mountain and a half of problem after problem after problem. Alright, try that, YouTube. It's not a keyframe problem now, it's a freaking encoder. The shorts are fine. It's not chopping at all. Man, on my end, it's chopping like a son of a gun. And that's on my cell phone. That's on a whole different YouTube account. I just never actually sat here and watched it on a phone to see how it was for quality, because that little screen you told me when it's chopping on the computer, it's fine. Which is not chopping on the computer at all now, but it's chopping on the phone, which is driving me nuts. I think what I'll do is I'll leave it right at 6,000, and we'll frickin' run on that tonight. And we'll see if that doesn't fix up the YouTube or not receiving enough video to maintain smooth something. Smooth streaming, maybe? I don't know. We will see. But I do apologize if it is choppy for any of you guys out there. We're trying to fix on it. I got the IT department working as hard as he knows how. Excellent connection again. Okay. So that's it. 6,000 is the mystery number apparently for the vertical. 6,500 gave me problems. 7,000 gave me problems. And then 4,500. So that's just a note to self. 6,000 seems clean, at least on YouTube's expectation number. Oh, you dirty rotten thing. Just top this sucker off. Oh, when I watch it, not for me. Oh, God, good. Good, that's what I want to hear. Yeah, on my cell phone it is choppy. So that's awesome. Good. I'll stop watching it. That's making me paranoid, eh? I think we got too big a bunk for the ground we have. It shouldn't be a problem in the future, but it's all down to your net. What berry? Well, that's what I mean. If it's saying 6,000 is excellent connection on the shorts, it confuses me a little bit because I'm running 8,000 kilobytes per second on the horizontal. But yet when I went over 6,000, it kept giving me an error, a warning that my video wasn't smooth. I don't know if this thing is gonna take. Yeah, we'll try it. Ooh, what do we got going? Oh, 8,000. That one's got to get fixed. I've got 3 of them on here, and that one's the bad one. Do I really want to be making... I guess we can make some soybean bales. I think we could sell them. Looks like we're going to have to do some limit on trees too. Trees are far too close, yeah. That one's going to be more than a limb. The whole thing's got to come down. Let me see, can I get old? Come on, just pick it up there, you dirty, rotten thing. Pick it up. Pick it up. There we go. I want to catch whoever this is to see if I'm going to need another trailer. I think what we need to do is get some time going here too. Get a little bit later on in the afternoon. We're getting to that. Ooh. Well, not that far, but I guess we're doing a frickin' headlight stream. Dang it. Itchy fingers. You know what I need to add to this map too that I didn't yet was a bin. Storage. Where are you? Storage. Silos, yeah. Where's this? That's a small one. That's a big one. Yeah, we don't really need nothing that big, I don't think. How big are you? About the same size. Same size. So we'll just go with a little guy for right now. Is there one more? Silo extensions? No. Yeah, something like that. Let's put it over on this farm, just out of sight, out of mind type of deal. Alright, let's try to meet up with this guy and see if this trailer's going to take it. Doesn't seem like it. That's handy. Alright, we will do the old close your eyes quickly. Alright, let me see. Still a brand new farm, so we're scrounging for equipment here. These don't take... Yeah, they don't. Huh. Got any balloons? No. Ooh. I guess that'll work. He got a ways ahead of us. But this will be good. We'll be able to sell some soybean bales, because we're going to need to buy straw bales. We're gonna hopefully have some silage here next month or so. But now I put myself in kind of a corner because I burnt the daylight time thinking if I could get a little bit early afternoon, the midday sun would kind of fade off. It blooms out too much. I tried dulling it down, but you end up dulling down all your colors and everything else. So, like I said, I'm gonna try to add a little bit of haze or fog or something to the map. I did add new environment today, but it didn't take. Might be a woodsy call. Oh man, I'm sorry. I missed a bunch of chat. When you watch, it's not for you. It's all down to your internet bitrate. What was when you watch? It's not. Oh, it's not for you when the shorts. That's good. I'm back. Game and Bus is smooth and content. That's what it's all about, man. I know I enjoy when I'm playing this. I'll have different videos going on the other monitor, and it's just kind of cool to just chill out to, you know. That's what I was kind of hoping for, kind of a dusk type combining session here, but a little bit easier on the eyes. But now we've got headlights and everything else that kind of blows everything out. I'm just hoping that combine doesn't fill up before he meets that headland. But I don't see his 80% marker lights on, so should be good. Oh, can't squeeze in between him and the trees. Nice way to relax and stay out of trouble. I hear you. I hear you, brother. I can get myself in plenty of trouble. That's why we're Thursday Night Farm Sim in it. Come on, bud. Just hit that next inside lane. You can do it. You can do it. Just think of the soothe. I'm over here pulling my hair out. This freaking AI. Oh. So soothing. What the hell is he doing? I'm having courseplay on for now on. This is just ridiculous. Alright. It's gonna be a combine night, I can see it. Get the frig out, Harry. Oh my goodness. You too, Velcro. Have a good night, buddy. Oh, he's trying to get the crap in the trees. That's what's bunging him up. Yep. Right to the frickin' trees he goes. You dumb bastard. Trailer there. Let's say I. Oh, we're actually going to stay out of the trees for a minute. Hold the phone. Okay, he didn't like my line. Make his own. Where are we going now? Stuck in a new batch of trees, maybe? Well, at least he's still moving over there. Yeah, that's where we should start a new one. Claws come by. Yeah, yeah. I wanted to go mild on the equipment. I didn't want to have the best of the best of the best. You know what I mean? I want to work up to it. Brand new map, or it's not a brand new map, but it's brand new today. This is Stitzer that we were playing last night. However, the new version of it, and I added row crop ready to it. So we're starting fresh, new farm, different farm. Yeah, questionable choices on equipment, but I have worked on them just like I worked on deer. So it's different, but at the same time it's oh shoot, do I have the bail on? Yeah, okay, yeah, it's different. Nothing we can't change in the future or upgrade, or I just didn't want to go get a what is it, a frickin' 9 series John Deere combine, fresh start with the biggest, baddest frickin' equipment, you know what I mean? We do have a very good combine and a very good chopper, but they both can be upgraded. So that's the whole name of the game. I don't want to start out, on a Ford 5000 and have a 5020 and a 3-row corn planter. So I went moderate. This thing is heavy for this tractor. I probably ought to put this on the wagon. She's just screaming. I do want to check out too, because we do have a good amount of money. I know it's not real money, because we did get rid of a couple pieces of equipment. There's a 7810. It's a good old tractor. She ain't got very good rubber on her though. Too much rubber. We're in the rice paddies. We'll keep an eye on the used market too. Kind of go up from there. I was wondering if you stop in. You're on frickin' late time for me though. I was figuring once I got that field done, pack her in for the night, but that all the lights we got? Yeah. Yeah, and my bright idea to try to do some combining after midday, you know, into early evening, backfired in my face. I ended up speeding up time too far. Went too far. So now I've got to get everything off the ground at least, because I'm pretty sure November starts withering. So we'll have a later night tonight, just of getting that off the fields. Luckily, we bought the farm with only a couple chunks of land, so like I said, ooh, I don't know if the ground's getting wet or we're just freaking heavy. Maybe that back bale on there. Um, but yeah, what's going on here? She acting all squirrely. I think it's the weight of that bale. Which actually, I think I want to 8410. Let me see. I think I want to change this tractor out anyway. Hopefully to a matching. We don't have, this isn't the one we have. Yes, it is. Okay, so this is a bad one. This is one that was a convert, and it's got a lot of errors. They got one there, and then we've got, we make this an 8410, we can. Let me see. Yeah, that's the 8,000. Okay. So let me see, that is this guy, I believe. Yeah. Okay, and then I think we've got a big version. Yeah, this one doesn't have the get her on the chip, that would be good. Let's see, we got Continentals. Yeah, oh, that's not a bad setup. European, US, it doesn't get rid of the lights. Let me see. We've got too many of these. But I think John Harvester gave me one to test. And then one came out on itch. And then a different one came out on, oh yeah, this is the I believe this is the good one. Alright, that's LC. Yeah, we want row crop. That's not row crop. I can't get them to frickin' match. I don't think that even matches, to be honest. That definitely doesn't. Let's see. Let's see if these match. Oh, these are wides. Yeah, I think the spacing is going to be all screwed up on this thing. Seeing how we're running row crop, I really don't want to. How's that going to track? I don't want to mess it up. It's not tracking right. That's tracking dead in the middle. Boy, they really... There's a row crop. .88". Tracking on that's better, I think. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe we can do that with Continentals. Yeah, that's space, or space, and does it tighten? I think that's better. Old style weight. Wait, we need all the front weight we can get with that baler. Fenders none, GPS, no tremble. Exhaust pipe. Flashers, we're not really worried about flashers. Monitor, Beastway, Raven. We get scale, cab extras, no. Window tint. She's gonna be a little bit rough to see at night, but 5 SCVs, 540 PTO, standard condition new, 20,000 hour club. What the frig? They actually have parts missing and bent. That's kind of cool. All the steps were missing too. All the arm. Okay, rear point. We need 3-point, which I don't understand the logic behind that. 2-point with top link, I guess, would work too. Passenger seat, mid mount. We're gonna go with Demco's. Low. And buy it. Alright, so we'll stick that on. We'll get rid of this, because I think that's going to fix our issues. I do believe, at least. It's going to be impossible to see out of this thing at night, right? Yep. Well, not too bad, I guess. Alright. I've got it tinted, so... I don't know why I do it. Probably because it looks good in real life. Let's see. Oh crap. I dropped the baler off over here somewhere. This thing's got the extreme duty work lights on it, so that'll be good. Well, this isn't frickin' row crop ready. It's supposed to be row crop wheels, but nope. What's going on here? We're half in. I don't think I'm going to be skilled enough to back this thing up, but maybe. Kind of. The wagon don't fall apart on me. Alright, now we have got to find the baler. I know it's in a corner. Or I think it's in a corner. Just what corner is it? There it is. Alright, hopefully this thing has a little bit more butt to it. Not acting that way though, is it? Oh, there we go. That's more better. Got all that weight hanging off the back. It was making the rear end light on the last one. Wage payment, we're doing good on time. I don't really need to worry about the bales so much, but I figured keep the action going here a little bit instead of waiting on that combine because it fills up so slow. But it's soybeans, so well, that's handy trees. Goodness, be a little further than I thought I was. We might be looking for another another tractor for this baler. Holy crap. This one feels light too. I'm glad we put them extra weights on the front. Of course, we are packing a big freaking bale, so. It's either that or this is muddy. I don't see mud on the tires though. No, it's definitely not muddy. Huh. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had a problem with these before, but I'll have to see if a used 8000 comes up. What are you doing now? I am baling up some of this soybean straw. Waiting for the combine to fill back up, so I'm not gonna just sit there and wait for it. Done enough of that already. It's the biggest tractor I own right now, and it's not enough to pull this baler around. I went back to FS22 to play with my friend, and I am having fun on there. Awesome, man. That's what it's all about, right? That's why we do it. Definitely wish we had some of the script mods from 22. That's about one of the only things I really miss. 3-4 years of extra modding. It's nice to take a break from 25. That's why I play other games, man. Every now and then, you know. I might not get any views or anything like that, but it's a mental minute for me. This is just, it's, for the most part, it's a really relaxing game. And that's why I kind of enjoy it, you know. And you can make it pretty with, like I said, reshade. Or today I got rid of reshade, and I got into NVIDIA, and I figured out how to use the NVIDIA shader. And I think it looks pretty good. Of course, you can't see it right now, but I think it looks pretty good now. I'm going to try to add some fog and some haze to this map tomorrow. That way it breaks up the map a little bit. I don't need to see a 1.5 mile clear as day, you know, so. Everybody gripes about the fog, but it can be helpful. Yeah, you're using reshade? Yeah, I mean, I used reshade since, I think, day one, or maybe day two. And I'm pretty sure that's why I actually bought a new computer. Not because of reshade, but because of what reshade did to the old one, you know? Because I was dropping 20, 30 frames. Of course, right now is not a good shot, but now I'm low, actually. I was right around 90. And when I had, because you can use frame gen now on this, when I have frame gen on, I'm usually pulling about 130, 140, so. Now it's just kind of true what the game is willing to put on my card, so. We'll see. I might turn frame gen back on, I'm not sure yet. As long as it doesn't mess with my my shaders I have so far. But yeah, row crop ready. The old row crop for 25 was extremely hard. I mean, I'd lose 20, 30 frames for having reshade on, and then I would lose any more, or right around 10 to 15 frames just from having row crop. Now I joined Thunder's Patreon today, and he's got a row crop ready script. You just plug it into the map and it works, or you don't even plug it into the map. You just download it and put it in your downloads folder, and it automatically changes the map to row crop ready. And you can shut it off, turn it on, and blah blah blah. But now it doesn't hurt frame rate at all. So pretty freaking awesome. Let's see. Let me check that other tractor real quick. Alright. Where is he? Well, boy. This little 7810, I'm gonna I might struggle to find what a job I can do with it. I mean, it ain't even pulling my wagons. Oh, we are on a freaking pretty nasty hill, though. Okay. Didn't realize because of the pitch black, you know. I want to find some textures tomorrow too. I want to find a better ground texture for cultivated fields, and then a couple other things. I know I can't do any crops. I broke my maize texture. Actually, you should be able to see the lines for row crop ready on the ground there. You can see the spacing and the rows in between them. Come on, guy. You can do it. I have to see if they have a chip tune for this thing. I'm gonna check right now. She's struggling. No, I didn't mean to repair or customize. No, it doesn't look like it. I guess that's realistic, but would be nice. Oh, put it down. I gotta try to find my way out of here. Oh, I'm not going the right way. Oh boy. I'm gonna try to sneak. Then AI does something stupid like that, man. Just stay on your course. Splitting fields. Yeah. This isn't. I got rid of Track IR about a year ago. This is Toby, and there's a program I use outside of Toby that gets rid of Toby. To be honest with you, it still uses it, but it the new script. It's called iTrack, OpenTrack, something like that. Pink octopus looking thing. And it uses my face instead of my eyes because I'm always looking up at chat, or I'm always looking up over at the stream to make sure that it's still looking alright and I don't have any problems. And if I have it watching my eyes, it'd make you sick how much I'm glancing over. So I did get that working. I just every now and then you got to restart your computer, and that's what I had to do. I had to restart the computer, open OpenTrack back up, and it worked. So, but if the game crashes or something happens, it's not a good time. Ooh, we're a bit wider with this thing. Actually, while this is emptying, let this go. Let me see if I can't mess with tires. See, it says row crop. I don't understand. I don't understand. See, that's not set up right. I mean, that's what we had, I'm pretty sure. Huh. Maybe it's not. Now she's spunky. Get a little bit of grain in the back and she's a slug. Are you still in the same save you were last? No. No, like I said, I updated the game today to the latest version. Or I'm sorry, I updated the map to the latest version, and then I ended up going around Patreon looking for some new stuff to kind of show off and whatnot, and stumble across Thunder's Patreon. I joined that. I think it was like $5 a month, blah blah blah. But yeah, then he had row crop on, just a download. So I downloaded it, and Sure as crap, it frickin' works on all my maps without having to go in and change files or anything like that. Where the heck am I? Okay, everything's done here. Now we got row crop on. Let's see if we delete that. Yep, we deleted it. I don't know. Where did my combine go? Guess it'll be easier to find the tractor. Wait, what Patreon? Thunder? He's the one that does, everything, you know, all the scripting stuff. So like precision farming, I wish I could name them off right now, but I can't. But precision farming's a big one. If you look up Thunder, he's on itch as well. He's got everything on itch except for row crop because he's still testing and working on it. Well, there. That is a freaking success. Oh. That is all 7 fields done in one night, I believe. Hold on, stand by. Let's just make sure before. So you don't have to have a row crop ready map. Just am I correct? This isn't a row crop ready map. Crop type. That's not a crop. That's not a crop. Done, 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 done. Okay, so now we gotta mow, and get ready for winter. Perfect. Alright, let's turn the lights on here a minute. As long as it's not raining, should be alright. That's cool. Do you have... Hey, I do have RCR planners. They do not work. The standard planners work. Yeah, you do not need RCR planners. So like, right here, any of these guys are now RCR. This is the one I'm rocking right now, but I did bring this RCR in and this RCR in, and the problem with these is they're on the old script, which used to lag out your game pretty good when you were planting. And now when you bring them into the map, you hook them up, you fill them up, you get them into the field, it says the seed doesn't work or whatever. So it doesn't work, more or less. I think I'm actually going to get the Kenzie. Actually, I am going to get the Kenzie. Yes. Because the John Deere, for whatever reason, has a weird collision problem. We got a little bit more of a haze today. That's cool. So apparently my haze mod is, or not haze mod, but my mod for, or my goodness, I'm ready for bed. The map edit that I did apparently is working. You can see that just a little bit of a haze. It just, I'm not looking for frickin' foggy weather. I'm looking for just a haze of it. Just to kind of break up that straight sun, you know. No, Thunder, he's top notch, man. Top notch modder. I think he said he turned 50 yesterday, so he's not a punk kid that's out there to make money. Like I said, for his quality of mods, I'd pay, you know, 25 bucks a month. But he's only doing it for 5, and he's not, you know, grabbing a mod off 22 and converting it over or anything like that. He's making these right from scratch. I mean, it's, yeah, pretty impressive. I don't know what we're going to do with this yet, but it'll go there for right now. Tuck her in. Let's see what else we've got. Alright, this is baling. So we're not going to take him out the field. We will finish up this line real quick though. Well, that's what's going on. The bales ain't falling off. That's why my rear end's getting all light. Fall off, you. It's like an extra, what, 2,800 pounds? Maybe more. Alright, that's good. This has only got a little bit in it. There, we got everything done that I wanted to. We'll keep the baling going tomorrow. I gotta go over and cut them two grass fields. We need hay bales, grass bales. We're making straw bales, but I don't think you can use them for bedding, unfortunately. But we'll try it. Silage, I gotta pack that bunk, but I would like to see if there's any fields around that has maize on it, silage corn. See if I can't work out a deal with somebody or do something to get a little bit more silage in there. We did make a mistake while we were cutting it earlier. I was showing the row crop ready mod and how it plants in rows and whatnot, and when I went to take the fields off that I did with the power tools menu, I took 3/4 of a field that I was actually working, cutting, and I deleted it back to being planted state. So it was my bad, and I'm not gonna fudge it in just because it got screwed up. I was just trying to show something off though. Guys, remember to hit that like button. That brings us out to more people. That would be awesome. Throw this cover on here that way she don't get filled with water. don't really know where I'm gonna put it yet. Yeah, all my cows are dead. I killed them off by accident. I didn't have no food for them, so that was a it was a bit of an early shock. All right, park this guy in the barn. Like I said, I've got to find a good job for this thing. I think it's only 170 horse, which I thought it was a little bit bigger, but that is a little bit too small for the task I was asking it to do. What is this thing? Yeah, 275 horse. Huh. How much is this? 185. So 10 more horse on this guy. All right. So we're in the small pony club here. I'm gonna say this thing's still running.